forces struck a major blow against the enemy today, pushing across the occupied French line into Germany, driving back Axis forces even farther. A massive ground and air assault sent the Germans fleeing deeper into retreat. Bombings and artillery fire proved once again the might of the American will to bring freedom to the nations. Heavily targeted was a German dam, shelled until it burst open, unleashing a watery wall of destruction on a nearby town and suspected German base of operations. Severe damage to Germany's infrastructure helped Allies gain new ground in the ever-failing forces of Hitler's Third Reich. Thousands of German soldiers surrendered to Allied forces, hoping too that the War of Worlds will soon come to an end.
Nazi scum! I'm sending more of you to hell today!
Lieutenant Dalton needs you back at headquarters right away.
Tell him I'm busy fighting his damn war!
I have direct orders to bring you back immediately.
After I shoot a few more Krauts! All right, soldier. Let's go see what's so important we have to stop fighting this damn war. What's this? Leftovers from the ladies' club?
Did you forget who you're talking to?
Yes, sir.
At ease.
Why'd you pull me off the battlefront? I can't win a war slack-jawing with you.
Something important has come up. Now shut up and listen.
I'm all ears, Lieutenant.
About a week ago, our Air Forces bombed a German dam. It wiped out a suspected Nazi base and nearby town.
That's the good news. What's the bad news?
We have it on good authority that the base had a strongbox filled with secret German codes that the enemy's been using.
So?
If we can get that in our hands, we'd be on top of every message sent, and we can crush the German forces before they even have a chance to regroup. It would help the war effort immensely. Eisenhower wants this war over.
If he hasn't noticed, we're already winning. Maybe you haven't noticed tucked away in this nice warm barracks.
Not everyone wants war to last forever, Sergeant. General Eisenhower has led the most successful war campaign ever on the European front. Don't forget what he did in Africa. He will do the same here.
These greenbacks look scared.
Well, for the next 5 days, they're your men. And you're going on a mission to get those codes. Understood?
We'd be better off if I went alone. We'd stand a better chance.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. That's a direct order.
Yes, sir.
Let me introduce them. This is...
Don't bother. They'll be dead within a day. Just give me us, the briefing.
All right. Gather around. Here's our position. It's about a 20-mile stretch to the dam, then about another mile or so to the destroyed base. There are pockets of Germans throughout. Go in, get the codes, and get back here. Then you can go back to the front lines. Get shot for all I care.
What happens if we get captured?
Captured?
Yeah, captured. This is a war, you know.
You have your orders, Sergeant. You move out in 1 hour. Don't let your country, me, or Eisenhower down.
I won't. But I'm not so sure about this scaredy cat brigade.
Don't worry, boys. You're in good hands. No one is more capable than him to get you there and back safely. Good luck. Dismissed. God help them.
What's the matter, soldier? Shouldn't you be getting ready to move out?
I already am. Second time in a week I've been moved to a new unit.
Misfit, huh? What's the matter? They couldn't find a good place for you to get shot to pieces?
I can take care of myself, and I'm not afraid to die.
Who are you fooling, kid? Everyone's afraid to die.
The good Lord will protect us.
Go on over to the Red Cross hospital there. Think about what you said. God must have been out to lunch the day those poor boys got massacred.
Don't believe in God?
I believe in this. And you should too if you want to get out of here alive. Got it?
Hi, I'm Wyoming.
Hey, I'm MacInroy. Nice to meet you. Looks like you got the radio back, huh?
Yeah, someone's got to do it. What do you got there?
Oh, this is a 16mm newsreel camera. I filmed the action and send the footage back to the government. They edit it into these news stories so folks back home can watch at the picture houses.
What do you shoot?
Anything and everything. I try to document it all. This thing saved my life back on Normandy. I shot footage of the entire fight up the cliff. A bullet hit the camera and bounced off. 3 guys in front of me got blown up though.
Nah, that's not for me. Too close without a gun.
I've done okay so far. You scared?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, me too.
How was it on Normandy?
We went in by the boatloads. First couple landings, didn't stand a chance. Killed almost instantly. We kept pushing through and up the cliff though. Crowds didn't think we'd make it. You should have seen the look on their face when they had to surrender. I hear we might actually meet up with the Russian Red Army.
Get over here! This isn't social hour. Names. So I can fill out the reports later, once you're killed.
Buford.
MacInroy.
Wyoming.
Good. You'll address me as Sarge. We're not gonna be friends or buddies. You'll follow my orders explicitly. I want a smooth, clean operation. No one thinks without me telling you first. Every Nazi is an enemy, and we're gonna have to kill a few along the way, so get that straight. You keep your personal beliefs and convictions to yourself. This is war, and war is hell. And we're about to take a deeper step into it. Now let's move out.
How could you tell?
Cheap engine sound. Was that? There'd been more than two of them, we'd be dead. MacInroy, shoot with your gun, not your camera. Did you shoot at them or the ground?
Them, Sarge.
I could have swore I saw your bullets hit the ground. You're not afraid to kill, are you? It's okay to kill, by God, in a time of war. You didn't shoot at all.
I froze, Sarge.
Froze? You think they would have hesitated to kill you? Well,
You look good on camera, Sarge.
shut up before I ram that camera down your throat. Get it together, all of you. Next time we encounter the enemy, act like men, not children.
What do you see, Sarge?
An old barn.
Could be full of krauts.
Well, then we'll have to give them a welcoming party.
All clear.
Same here.
Let's take a look inside. It's getting dark. Let's station here for the night.
Yes, Sarge.
This is Leader 1 to base. Leader 1 to base.
We receive you, Leader 1. This is Base Command. What is the progress of your mission?
We're hunkered down for the night, making advances towards the directive. No American casualties.
Proceed as planned. Report back tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Over and out.
You know something, Wyoming? This footage I'm shooting could help document this crazy war for generations to come.
What do you think they'll do with all this footage?
Show it to people. So down the road we don't end up in the same boat again. World wars. Hey, maybe we'll be famous. You're in some of this footage, you know?
I don't want to be famous. I just want to go home.
What you got back there?
A job, family, a future.
My future's in television. I want to be a news cameraman.
You've got a good start.
What do you want to do when you get back, I mean?
I just want to find a beach, sit down in the sand, have the ocean breeze on my face. That'd be nice.
Certainly would. Hey, throw in some gals and I'll join you. Now, there were some fine ladies in France, and when we liberated them from the Nazis, they were more uncomplimentary, if you know what I mean.
All right. Let's hit the set. Tomorrow's another wonderful day, and we need to be ready.
My forever girl, I miss and love you dearly. This war business is all messed up. The battlefield is chaos and there's blood and death everywhere. I have kept my faith and hold fast to your love, knowing we'll be together soon. I haven't mentioned a word to anyone about my wanting to be a minister and all. Don't think anyone mixed up in this sees God anywhere. I'm on a daring mission now, can't reveal too much, but we have to retrieve something of utmost importance to the war effort. Our sergeant loves this game. Shoots Nazis like we swat flies back home. Doesn't even flinch. Thank God I haven't been forced to do that yet. I pray every day God will spare me a situation like that. I never want to take the life of another human being. The 10 Commandments state we shall not kill. Yet when war is stamped on it, it's okay. I'm conflicted, but will hold my ground. How can you be a minister if you've taken a life needlessly? Lights out, so I gotta go. All my love, Buford.
You guys ever smoke? What you do now? This'll cure what ails you. Fraidy cap did right here. Don't worry, kid. We'll be all right. It'll get easier as it goes along. Those Germans probably weren't alone. Let's go check it out. Why don't we just go around them? I figured you'd say that. No, we need to take them out. Otherwise, they'll be on our heels all the way to the objective. Take them by surprise. On my orders, shoot to kill. Go!
Get some news footage of these dead Krauts. That's the second time I've caught you not firing at the enemy.
I did!
You looked down. You closed your eyes. I don't care about your moral and religious convictions. God has abandoned us. When I tell you to shoot to kill, you do just that. Looks like a munition station.
Would you look at this?
There's still a lot of munitions here.
Damn Krauts must have been using it as a halfway drop and load.
Why don't we blow it up?
What?
Destroy it. Otherwise these bombs could come down on American heads. Or ours.
Good plan. These Nazis have been bombing England for months. They can stand to lose a few, right? You are smart enough to throw it after you pull the pin, aren't you? On three. 1, 2, 3.
I missed the best part.
Don't worry, newsboy. You'll get plenty more opportunities.
We only had some marshmallows.
Ha, real funny.
I'd heard a couple of our GIs got ambushed in this vicinity. Go check for more bodies. Ever since D-Day, our boys have been spread all across Europe. Does this change your opinion any? Makes you angry, doesn't it? Maybe kill a few Nazis just for the hell of it? Take a real good look, and don't forget it. Our men's bodies have been splattered everywhere. Churchill and his English brigade died just as easily. Death doesn't discriminate. Any more?
I found 2. I think it was 2.
Look at that. One of ours.
You think it's booby trapped, Sarge?
Little chance of that. This was a hit-and-run mission. Retaliation for the firebombings at Dresden.
It'd be a shame to just leave it lying around.
Yes, it would. With this baby on our side, we could cut a couple days off our mission.
I know a little something about tanks. Why don't we see if it still runs?
I didn't think we'd ever get this close, Sarge.
Take command of this tank, Buford.
I'll see what I can do. Seems the drive gear's stuck. It appears some of the wiring is shorted. I'll have to reroute it.
Do what you need, but hurry. We got a war to win.
Are we driving this all the way to the objective, Sarge?
As far as we can without drawing attention.
I think I got it. Open the exhaust vent on the bottom panel so we don't choke to death.
Got it.
You got it started, but can you drive it?
Sure. Which way?
Due east, 15 kilometers. What's going on?
The tank is empty. We're not going anywhere until we get some fuel in this crate.
End of the line.
Everyone out.
We're not gonna waste too much time or effort on this tank. Buford, MacInroy, I want you to do a quick recon, scout the area for any possible fuel dumps or any outbuildings containing fuel.
Yes, Sarge.
What do we do?
Wait.
Looks deserted.
And those look like fuel drums.
Yeah. Let's report back.
What'd you find?
A potentially deserted outbuilding with what appears to be fuel drums out front.
All right, let's go take a closer look. Definitely petrol. Not exactly what we need. This is for planes.
Well, it might rip the guts out of the tank, but she should run off it.
Over here! What do we have here? A Nazi kraut. A lousy Nazi kraut. Well, today isn't your lucky day, kraut.
He looks like just a kid. We should take him prisoner.
To hell with that.
The Geneva Convention dictates...
To hell with the Geneva Convention.
Look, he's scared. He's probably a deserter.
Are you a deserter? Killer?
9!
Spy?
9! We should take him prisoner.
We don't have time for prisoners.
This gun hasn't even been fired. It's not even loaded.
That doesn't mean he couldn't stick us with a knife. Give him his gun back.
What?
9!
I gave you an order.
He's surrendering.
No, he isn't. He's about to draw fire on us. MacInroy, start filming when I tell you.
Sarge, this is inhumane.
Nazis are inhumane.
This has gone on long enough. I won't stand for it.
Then sit down. Put your gun at me, Kraut, like you mean to kill me. Do it. Do it. Start filming, MacInroy. Do it.
9!
Do it.
9!
He refused to surrender, just as we were about to draw fire, so I shot him. Simple enough. Let's roll these barrels over to the tank and get it filled up. Buford, you park the tank behind the building. It's getting late. We'll stay here for the night. I'm giving you orders, soldiers! Listen!
Where's Buford?
In the tank, being antisocial. Writing a letter to his sweetheart back home.
You did punch him in the face.
He disobeyed orders.
He was only doing what was right.
What was right? What was right? Really? I know things about these filthy Germans that make you want to kill every single one of them.
Like what? We all know war is a dirty business.
I've seen photos, heard stories of what these krauts are doing to innocent human beings.
Yeah?
Unspeakable inhumanities. Makes you question your faith in the human race entirely. Ever heard of the German death camps?
No, what are they?
You see, the Germans are rounding up people and taking them to slave labor camps, working them until they die, butchering them, starving them, raping them by the thousands. They make them dig their own graves, strip them naked, then shoot them. Bringing them in by the trainload every day and exterminating them.
That's horrifying, really?
So when I killed that stupid Kraut, it barely makes up for what they're doing right now. Where's the Geneva Convention in a German death camp?
My love, I am learning every day that war is hell. If a place exists, we are right in the middle of it. I saw things today that make me question my faith and people altogether. Will this war ever end? Will fighting between people ever end? I have slowly learned there are no winners in war. It starts, it ends, and those who began it move on. The innocent people fight it, the leaders watch it unfold. I can't believe God would let this happen. He does give us a free will, and I suppose strife factors into that. I hope to return home the same person I was when I left. It makes me wonder, when we marry and have children, will they face this nightmare too, called war? Or will we fight and win so no other human being has to stain his hands with the blood of others? More later. Love, Buford.
We need to call HQ. Headquarters, this is Leader 1.
Sarge, he's hit! Don't worry about him! Flush those Krauts out!
Buford did right by MacInroy. There's not enough left of these Krauts to fill a boot.
Yeah.
Just hold on. You're gonna be okay.
The camera, the footage. Take care of it.
We will, MacInroy. We'll make sure the whole world sees it.
I can't see. It's called dark. I can't wait.
Reach for the light. Reach for it.
Should I go? I can't leave you guys. You guys need me. I see my father.
Is he gone?
Of course he is. The bullet pierced his heart. He held out longer than most.
What was he talking about?
He wants the world to see his footage.
No, before that, about the light.
The ramblings of a dying man. They all go out differently.
He saw his father, passed into eternity. Sometimes loved ones wait for you and help you cross over.
I guess when I go out, I'll be on my own. He deserves a decent burial, wherever he went.
Should we say something?
If we stopped to give a moment of silence to every fallen soldier, Germans would have won the war already.
Wyoming is right. He deserves a moment of silence. May you find peace, brother, in the arms of our Lord and in heaven. Make me nervous looking over my shoulder all the time.
Watching how you drive this thing in case you're not around. And we have to.
I'm not driving this thing.
You will if I order you to.
Yes, Sarge.
Everyone out! Get your things! We hit a Kraut landmine and the tracks are busted. There's no way we can fix them.
Guess it's back to boots and sweat.
Let's call HQ. Base Command, this is Leader 1.
This is Base Command. Please report your progress.
We commandeered an American tank, but the tracks blew out. We're proceeding to the directive on foot.
Understood. Proceed with caution.
Yes, sir. Over and out. All right, girls. Let's head out. Hold up! Crouch! 3 o'clock!
Kill one, 3 more show up.
They're nothing better than cockroaches.
Look, Sarge, there's the dam.
Come on, let's move out.
traded a number on this place.
Wish I would have been here. Nothing would have made me happier than seeing a couple hundred krauts washed away.
The base can't be too far off.
Intel puts it about a mile that way. There it is.
What a mess.
Well, all we gotta do now is grab the code and get out. Mission accomplished.
You think it's gonna be that easy?
Well, yeah.
We may have to get our hands dirty.
Meaning what?
That strongbox could be anywhere in that building, buried under a ton of rubble.
Or washed away into the town with the flood.
Let's try to remain positive.
It was just a thought. Place could use a housekeeper.
Funny. All right. Buford, you take the first floor. Wyoming, you take the basement. I'll take the second floor. We're looking for a small metal container, no bigger than a munitions box.
Got it.
Oh, watch out for mines and booby traps.
Thanks, Sarge. Will do.
It's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. Nothing. But in this light, you could trip over a platoon and not see it.
We should wait until morning and make a more thorough search. We can see better.
Who put you in charge?
I was just stating the facts.
Yeah, but I give the orders around here. I say we wait until morning. We'll conduct a more extensive search.
I just said that.
Yeah, but I give the orders around here. Unless you've got a shrapnel wound to your head and your memory's getting foggy.
No, Sarge.
Let's hunker down for the night. Keep your eyes open. There may be more Germans out there slithering around.
Yes, Sarge.
Sarge?
What is it, Wyoming? Don't you ever shut up?
It's too early to sleep.
Why don't you write home to your girlfriend, like Buford does every night?
I don't have a girl.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
When I got drafted, I knew I didn't want to make a woman wait for me for at least a year. It's not fair.
Is that the best excuse you've got?
It's not fair. Do you think Buford's girl will wait for him?
She's probably back balling Jody till he gets back home.
You really think so? He'd be awfully upset.
I'm just pulling your leg, kid. You take everything too seriously.
War's a serious business. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm afraid every day.
Everybody's afraid, kid. You needn't feel special.
Even you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm afraid the war will end today. And then I'll have to decide what to do the rest of my life.
Whatever you want.
It's that easy, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, here in this hell-torn place, killing is okay. It's legal. Back home, it's a crime.
Well, once we get back home, you won't need to kill. The enemy would have been defeated.
There's enemies everywhere you turn in this world. Even on American soil. Don't forget the Pacific battle going on. Japs are as bad as Germans. We wiped their noses clean, took out all their battleships. I heard their air defenses are in tatters as well. What I wouldn't give to be in the Marshall Islands killing a few Japs.
You can't go around your whole life hating.
This is the rest of our life. Maybe I'll have the wayward Christian pray for me.
Pray for what?
Pray that the war keeps going. Just keeps going.
To my forever girl, finding time to write gets harder and harder, but I make it a point to send a letter every day. I hope you are getting them. I know you've written back, but mail is so slow getting to us due to the fact we constantly move around. I'm betting there'll be a dozen letters waiting for me when we get back to our main barrack once this crazy mission is over. I'm convinced our sergeant is crazy. I mean really crazy. He likes all this war business, and I get the impression he never wants it to end. If you go to the movie house, look for me in some of the newsreels. We had a combat photographer with us, and some of his footage may get back home. Imagine seeing me on a giant screen. Pretty amazing. Well, we have a long day tomorrow. Lights out. All my love, Buford.
Now, logic would have it, they would have kept the strong box in an office. Down at the far end appears to be one. Flood would have washed it out down there, so let's make a concentrated effort to scour the floor.
Yes, Sarge.
There's only one way to find out. It's stuck. Stand back.
That's German code, all right.
This is what we came for.
Well, now we can get out of here.
First, we gotta bury this box back up.
He's finished. Let's move out. Go! Go! We're sitting ducks if they cut us off from the rear. Let's get to the woods then.
This ought to cool their heels.
Sarge! 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 Guess this war is over for me after all. Get me back no matter what.
This is to inform you that Private Buford K. Stanton was killed in the line of duty. His bravery and sacrifice in the defense of our country will never be forgotten. He died while on a mission to retrieve valuable information that was necessary to our ultimate victory.